Small patios can become beautiful, functional gardens with the right layout and a few thoughtful DIY ideas. In this video from Rustic and Rooted, we'll explore simple ways to arrange plants, add structure, and use affordable materials to create a cozy outdoor space. From vertical gardening to layered planting, each idea is designed to help you make the most of limited space. A small patio can feel spacious when the layout is kept simple and intentional. Gravel underfoot, a narrow path, and a few sturdy containers create clean lines without crowding the space. Weathered wood, clay pots, and soft greenery work well together in a rustic setting, where every material feels grounded and practical. Place the largest pieces first, then build around them with smaller accents. A compact chair set or bench near the sunniest edge leaves room for movement and makes maintenance easier. Keeping the center open helps the patio breathe, while grouped plants along the border give the garden a neat, settled look without needing expensive changes. Vertical planting is a smart way to use every inch of a small patio. Wooden panels, hanging pots, and wall-mounted boxes lift the greenery upward, leaving the floor open and uncluttered. Herbs, trailing vines, and compact flowers look especially lovely against a fence or brick wall, where their layered texture catches the light. This approach is useful when the ground space is limited, but the goal is still a lush garden feel. Start with lightweight planters and place thirstier plants near easier watering access. A vertical display also creates a softer boundary around the patio, giving the eye more to follow without adding bulk. Simple wooden plant stands bring height and order to a small garden corner. Reclaimed boards, raw edges, and a slightly uneven stain fit beautifully in a rustic outdoor space. When pots sit at different levels, the arrangement feels fuller, and the mix of terracotta, stone, and faded wood creates a relaxed, handmade look. For best results, keep the stands sturdy in proportion to the pots they hold. Taller pieces work well at the back, while shorter ones can sit near a path or seating area. A little sanding and weather protection go a long way, especially if the patio gets strong sun or frequent rain. A gravel path with stepping stones gives a small patio clear structure without heavy construction. The texture underfoot is crisp and natural, and the stones can be spaced just enough to guide the eye through the garden. Soft-edged borders of thyme, ornamental grass, or low plants help the path blend into the landscape. Moving to a layout like this can also make upkeep easier. Gravel drains well, so puddles are less likely after rain, and the stones define walking space without taking up much room. In a rustic garden, the contrast between loose gravel and solid stone feels calm and practical at the same time. A corner seating area can turn an unused patch of patio into a quiet retreat. A small bench, 2 chairs, or even a simple wooden stool arrangement works well when surrounded by planters and leafy edges. Soft cushions in muted tones and nearby pots with ferns or herbs create a relaxed outdoor nook with gentle texture. Choose a spot that gets pleasant shade or filtered light during the best part of the day. Keeping the furniture compact helps the space stay open, while a nearby table gives the area purpose without adding clutter. The result is comfortable, easy to maintain, and perfectly suited to a modest backyard. Container gardens work beautifully on patios because they are flexible and easy to move. Clay pots, galvanized buckets, and woven baskets each bring a different surface and shape, while the plants provide color and movement. Grouping containers by height or tone creates a layered composition that feels balanced rather than scattered. To keep the design from looking crowded, leave small pockets of empty space between clusters. This gives each plant room to stand out and makes watering simpler. A mix of herbs, flowering annuals, and leafy greens adds variety through the season, especially when containers are placed where they can catch enough morning sun. A trellis wall is one of the easiest ways to add privacy without closing in a small patio. Slim wooden slats or lattice panels support climbing plants while still allowing air and light to pass through. Over time, the greenery softens the structure, and the patio gains a more sheltered, intimate feel. Keep the trellis proportionate to the fence or wall behind it so it does not overpower the space. Fast-growing vines work well, but they need regular guiding in the early stages. A small bed at the base gives the roots a natural home and helps the whole feature settle into the garden. Rustic decor works best when it feels collected rather than staged. Wooden crates, lanterns, old watering cans, and repurposed jars can all be arranged with potted plants to create a relaxed outdoor scene. The mix of faded metal, rough timber, and soft leaves gives the patio a comfortable, lived-in look. Keep the decorative pieces small enough to support the landscape instead of competing with it. One lantern near a bench, a crate used as a plant shelf, or a cluster of jars on a low table is often enough. These simple details are affordable, easy to change, and easy to refresh with the seasons. Layering plant heights gives a small patio a richer, more natural appearance. Tall grasses or slender shrubs work well at the back, medium-height plants sit in the middle, and low ground cover or trailing foliage fills the front. The effect feels orderly, yet never stiff, because the different levels create movement across the space. This kind of arrangement also helps smaller gardens look more complete without using extra width. Keep taller plants where they will not block light from the rest of the patio. When the layers are spaced with care, the garden feels fuller, and each section has its own clear place. Soft lighting gives a patio a gentle glow after sunset. Solar lanterns, string lights, and a few low pathway lamps can highlight the outlines of planters, benches, and stone edges without overpowering the scene. In a rustic garden, warm light against wood and foliage creates a quiet evening mood that feels inviting. Place lights where they can guide movement and accent the best features, not everywhere at once. A few well-chosen points are often enough. The soft flicker of light on leaves and gravel adds a calm rhythm to the space, especially when the air cools and the garden begins to settle for the night. With smart layouts, vertical elements, layered plants, and simple DIY touches, even the smallest patio can feel complete and inviting. By focusing on balance, texture, and practical placement, you can create a garden that is both beautiful and easy to maintain. If you enjoyed these ideas, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.